spawning over here in the bottom left-hand position. The red Terran is Evil Genius's DeMusliM. And Mike, you can take this one.
Okay, and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Derelict Watcher, the blue Terran player. His name is Apocalypse. He's out for blood.
Jesus, Mike. That was so good. And you could be a caster off of that, and on top of that, you know, game knowledge, so you can even be a better caster.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
You could too.
I don't have the game knowledge though, like I'm just a caster. I'm just a caster. It looks like barracks first for both of these players. As Apocalypse, I'm actually surprised. A lot of times I see like a refinery first.
Yeah, refinery first is so common now that Cloak is 100 gas cheaper. We see very often just gas first, super quick factory coming out for both players, but they're both going barracks first. It's kind of unusual. You almost never see CC first anymore.
Yeah, I think CC first is kind of refuted as soon as the Reaper came in. Like, how do you actually deal with a Reaper if you're slowly getting your Marines out one by one? Even, you know, you start with 2. It's so easy to lose the initial Marine, and then the Reaper just heals, kills, heals, kills. Just a nightmare. So, totally acceptable from both players. It looks like DeMusliM is just slightly ahead of his opponent. The Orbital Command Center with the barracks, of course, with the rest of his stuff.
Oh wow, a second barracks coming down from DeMusliM outside of the main base there.
It's gonna be double Reaper. No, wow, it's gonna be Raptor over here.
I think he's using it for Mass Reaper.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think there's any other option. I wonder if Apocalypse will figure this out though, because he should see no factory if he stay. Oh, he's leaving the main base now, so he's not gonna know about that.
As Apocalypse, I'm just completely floored at this position. I have no clue what to expect because think, I come in, I see a second. Oh, actually, yeah, he probably saw the mining gases.
This is dangerous though. He only made 1 Marine. And he stopped his. Oh, no, 2 Marines, but he delayed the production on that 3rd Marine for quite a bit, so he's not going to have as many Marines as he'd like to.
Because think, he saw the reactor go down. He's like, oh, I don't have to worry about stuff. This is definitely going to be Marines coming out of this, and then into something like Hellions, Banshees, etc. like that. But it's completely opposite. Right now, it feels like this is going to be a factory directly after this.
Yeah, we'll have to see. If he reads this as a Cloak Banshee play and tries to go up to Vikings, then he could be in some trouble. Yeah,
definitely so. There's a lot of things that go into this because it could very easily be he waits until 6 Reapers come out and then he starts attacking. I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar with the timings here right now. But where I look at it is, you know, you're doing a 6-minute attack with 6 Reapers, or excuse me, a 5-minute attack with 6 Reapers, 5:30 attack with 6 Reapers. You know, there is time for a Widow Mine to be out. A lot of things can get shut down. So I'm expecting 3 Reapers to immediately go out and attack, but I have no clue. Really interesting stuff to start out. And you were wrong. It was a cheese.
Yeah, I was wrong. I think this is a good decision by DeMusliM. He doesn't cheese offense. So that makes it.
That's fine. It makes you a regular caster now.
Yeah.
You're wrong with your analysis. I'm just kidding, of course.
Just with my prediction.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get back into game, guys. We'll take a look at how DeMusliM is going to do this. As his first 2 Reapers are going to pop out right now.
I'm so interested by this, though. I've never seen this build before, 2v2.
I haven't either. I mean, it's a complete mind game, right? Normally, it's just 2 racks, completely naked, and you could just go for 2 Reapers at a time. But this 3 Reapers slightly delayed, so it definitely is a mind game because you should have the material to clean this up. But we'll find out in a little bit. The Reapers.
And Apocalypse, he is reading this as a Cloak Banshee play. He's going straight for that Raven, I think, Raven Viking, Starport, tech left. So I think if DeMusliM does this perfectly, it should work because, I mean, this is the perfect situation for him. If it doesn't work against this build, then it wouldn't work against too much else.
Yeah, this is absolutely the hard counter. Because he only showed 2 Reapers, so Apocalypse right now thinks, oh, it's just, you know, 2 Reapers coming out of that. It could be 4, let's go ahead and defend. But now, all of these units are going to be flanked. Really nice positioning coming in from DeMusliM. 2 Marines are going to go down immediately in exchange for 2 Reapers, so not the best trade. Remember, those Reapers can go ahead and regenerate most of their stuff here. Banshee is on the way out.
1 Hellion out in the main.
This is going to help out a lot. You can easily repair that. The Reapers do have good DPS, though. If you didn't know, a Reaper actually out DPS's a Marine if they have no armor. Taking out the Hellion, nicely done. But the Banshee will get in here, and they'll surely clean up these Hellions, or these Reapers.
Oh, and that one tried to jump down, but it kind of messed up and went around the side of the depots and died. From here, though, DeMusliM, he has expanded, so he's not in the worst position. Still no command center started from Apocalypse, so if he can defend against the Banshees well, then I think he'll still be in a good position. And he does have missile turrets coming up now, too. Yeah,
this is correct. Just throw down a lot of missile turrets. Make sure you're absolutely safe. I would even say throw down 2 missile turrets per base so that you're absolutely comprehensive against these Banshees. We're going to find out, though, how DeMusliM actually deals with this. Cloak is finished, and we're going to see Apocalypse get in here. Start his cloak up. And looks like he's able to do a little bit of damage against these Marines. 2 Marine kills so far, 3 Marine kills. This is excellent, excellent micro coming out of DeMusliM. A scan will go down, but he has such little Marines that it doesn't even matter. The Banshee will take damage, but it kills every single one of those Marines. 11 kills, 12 kills now. It's just going to keep getting higher and higher. And keep in mind, most of those are Marine kills, so it helps out so much. Oh, 2!
Wow, nice pickup there.
Well, yes, it was a nice pickup, but 2 scans, man, that is so, so brutal.
Yeah, the only thing he does have going for him, though, is he hasn't lost many SCVs. He's lost a lot of Marines, but I think he's only lost like 4 SCVs this game, which isn't bad at all.
Yeah. I mean, income tab showing 28 SCVs to 25, so you can see Apocalypse is catching up, and it looks like Apocalypse is actually going for some sort of counter-attack.
Yeah.
He can actually run by this bunker. Seeing that he killed so many Marines, he's like, well, I have a timing attack. Let's go ahead and really execute that and exercise that advantage. Banshee will clean up a little bit more. How many kills does this Banshee have? 6 total kills, going on 7.
Yeah, I think if he had 1 more missile turret by the bunker, then he'd be in much better shape against this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really unfortunate, but you do have to kind of overspend in this position if you are playing in DeMusliM's shoes, just because this Banshee is the only thing that can get Apocalypse back into the game. You might as well, you know, just try to hard defend against it, and then you're economically ahead.
Apocalypse is making a good decision to continue to produce Banshees, actually. He realized that DeMusliM wouldn't have any Vikings or any Ravens out, so he just kept making Banshees. Usually we see Aaron stop at 2 or 3 Banshees, and then tech into more of a standard composition. But he just kept producing them. I think he's produced 4 or 5 Banshees now.
Yeah, there's been a lot. I think this is the 5th Banshee, you're right. Or maybe the 4th. It doesn't matter.
This attack is so dangerous. There's even a lot of Reapers mixed in. I don't know when he made those, but he has them.
So, and here they come. Oh, the Hellions are going to be able to get a great AoE shot on everything. The bunker is going to go down here. Not a lot of Marines out. There's combat shield. Isn't going to be enough, though. The Banshee's just doing so much damage, and it looks like Apocalypse will be able to break through here. Banshee's just too much. GG gets called out, and Apocalypse will take game number 1. A really convincing and